Once again, welcome to Golden State Warriors off-season trade news. Of the season NBA, Warriors is among of the top team that want to sign players after the 2020-2025 season NBA. So now we have more than 3 transfers that we are going to talk about. Players who are likely to join the Golden State Warriors of the season. So we are going to start on the superstar Joel Embiid from the Philadelphia Sixers. He has a big chances of the joining Golden State Warriors. Joel Embiid last season and this season he's on fire. He has good statistics. He has average percentage of the 15 points per single game in this season and last season, and he has a percentage and of course of the making 10 rebounds per single game. So you understand that he is a good player. Joel Embiid, Warriors is planning to pay more than 100 million for the Joel Embiid for the 2.5 season for the Joel Embiid. So we are planning to sign him because he's a good player, Joel Embiid from the Philadelphia Sixers. Not only Joel Embiid, we are in talks with the Giannis Antetokounmpo from the Milwaukee Bucks, one of the good player in NBA currently. He is still a young player. He is based on the top player in the Milwaukee Bucks currently. Joel Embiid and the Giannis, they can be perfect player for the Golden State Warriors. But before we talk more, why Joel Embiid and Giannis in the Golden State Warriors? Jonathan Kuminga, after this season, he will be free agent, and there is a news that he will not continue with the Golden State Warriors, and they are planning to release him, and they are not in plan of the extending his contract in the Golden State Warriors. This means that after this season, maybe we will not continue to keep Jonathan Kuminga. So who will replace him? We have Giannis Antetokounmpo and Joel Embiid. These two players, they will be good replacement of the Jonathan Kuminga, who is planning to leave Golden State Warriors after this season. Since arriving of the Jimmy Butler, we have seen a significant changes in the Golden State Warriors. We have a new way and new tactics of the playing, and we have seen a big contribution of the Jimmy Butler in the assist, in providing more assist, in doing more rebounds and scoring more points. So this is just a signing, perfect signing for the Golden State Warriors. It costed us 112 million for the 2.5 years contract. So this means that we have to integrate some new experienced player in NBA to work with these young talented players like Podoziominski, Post, Santos, Hild, and Moses Mood. These players, they have to work with the mature players. So Jimmy Butler, alongside with the Stephen Curry as our top players, so they are doing great work. And to integrate players like Giannis and Joel Embiid can be perfect for the Golden State Warriors. But we still have a signing and a transfer of the Kevin Durant, who want to leave and exit from the Suns. So now currently Kevin Durant, he is a player of the Phoenix Suns, but he's not happy there as the Suns is not just good this season. So who can sign him? Warriors tried to negotiate with him at the end of the trade deadline 2025, but deal collapsed and he rejected to return to Golden State Warriors. That was the way Warriors decided to integrate Jimmy Butler, but still the door is open to sign Kevin Durant as talks is still going on, and Stephen Curry himself is pushing this transfer of the Kevin Durant. But we have injury news about this player, Stephen Curry. He was injured on the game versus Toronto Raptors, but good news is that injury is not a seriously, and we can see him again in the Warriors lineup. So Stephen Curry, he's fit and he's 100% to continue to play for the Golden State Warriors. The Golden State Warriors, first of all, We have a Jonathan Kuminga who's set to leave Golden State Warriors at the end of this season. He is going to be free agent. And the only option for the Warriors to replace Jonathan Kuminga is Joe Embiid from the Philadelphia Sixers. Warriors is planning to pay more than 80 million US dollars for the Joe Embiid on the contract of the 2.5 years in the Golden State Warriors. Who is Joe Embiid? Joe Embiid is one of the superstar player in the Philadelphia Sixers currently. And of course, he has a good statistics this season and the last season. He has average percentage of the scoring 17 points per single game, and providing average percentage of the 5 rebounds per single game, and providing 7 assists average per single game. So you understand that he's a good player. He has a good statistics. We can confirm that he can be a good replacement for the Jonathan Kuminga. When you analyze the returning of the Jonathan Kuminga from the injury, he is not just good like how he was before the injury. So you see that other players, they tried to increase their performance, like Post, like Santos, like other players, Draymond Green, Jimmy, Moses Mood, Hild. Their level, their performance is higher than Jonathan Kuminga. So he is out of mind.